This is my level 35 Necromancer in Diablo 4. I was given the opportunity to play this game very early, so I'm going to show you what it's like to play the Necromancer after you've leveled it up quite a bit. Now, normally, of course, the Necromancer is known for summoning skeletons, golems, and things like that, but I've actually gone the route of the Bone Necromancer where you sacrifice all of that for insane power, so I'm going to show you just how powerful my Necromancer actually is. So one of my favorite skills is Tendrils, where you bring all the enemies in, weaken them, and then you can just absolutely go to town on them. I also have an ability called Corpse Explosion, which basically every time I take out an enemy, they drop a corpse, then I can explode it. But when enemies come together, I can kind of just do this, which is kind of silly, to be honest. Like, I can just sit here spamming one all day if I wanted to. Another one of my favorite abilities is Bone Storm. This is an AoE ability that just absolutely tanks out enemies. They just don't stand a chance when they're stood in here. You bring the enemies in like this. You take one out, and then you just press 1. That's all you need to do as a Necromancer. It's quite simple, to be honest. Now, of course, there's going to be many different ways for you to build your favorite classes. Like I say, there is a summoning build for the Necromancer. There's a bone build. There's a blood build. It doesn't matter which one that you go. Whichever one you have the most fun with is going to be the best one for you. And the one that I'm using is just too fun, to be honest. So, spam 1. So, pretty much the tactic as a Necromancer is to just keep running around. And then bait all the enemies like this, take one of them out, hit Tendrils, get them all on each other, and then just spam 1. That's pretty much the Necromancer in a build. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. The Necromancer really does shine in multi-target action like this. It does leave much to be desired in a one-on-one boss encounter, to be honest, but it's Diablo. Like, realistically, most of your action is coming in group attacks anyway. So you'll be fine. But as you can see, even in a boss battle, the Necromancer just absolutely dominates. So that is what it's like to play a Necromancer kind of towards the middle of the game. If you're new around here, drop a follow because I'm going to be bringing you so much Diablo 4 content.